Every great change in life begins with a small step. Not with luck, not with a sudden miracle, but with one small habit, repeated every single day. This is the story of Arjun, a young man who transformed his entire life, not overnight, but through tiny actions that slowly built discipline, focus, and unstoppable growth. Welcome to MotivisionX, where small habits create big lives. Arjun was like many of us. He dreamed big, but his actions were small. He wanted success, but his laziness was stronger. Every morning he promised himself, "Tomorrow I will wake up early. Tomorrow I will focus. Tomorrow I will change." But tomorrow never came. His days began late. His plans stayed on paper. His energy disappeared before he even started. Arjun knew he wanted to change, he just didn't know how. One day, feeling frustrated, he went to visit an old monk who was known for guiding young people. Arjun poured out his heart. "Guruji, I want to change. But I fail every time." The monk smiled gently. "Change doesn't come from motivation, my child. It comes from discipline. And discipline begins with one tiny action." The monk reached into a small pouch and handed Arjun a single wooden bead. Arjun looked confused. "Guruji, how can this small bead change my life?" The monk replied, "This bead is your reminder. Every day you complete one small habit, you touch this bead and say, 'I did it.' Small habits shape big futures." Arjun was still unsure, but for the first time, he felt hope. That night, he placed the wooden bead on his table. Just one habit, he told himself. Wake up on time. The next morning wasn't easy. His alarms rang. His mind argued. His body wanted comfort. But then he saw the bead glowing softly in the morning light. He whispered, "One small step, just one." And he got up. Touching the bead, he said, "I did it." It felt small, but powerful. This was the first win. The next day, he woke up again. And again. And again. Soon waking up early became easier. Then he added another tiny habit. Make my bed. Then another. Read for 10 minutes. Then another. Plan my day. Each time he completed a habit, he touched the bead. I did it. These small victories gave him confidence he never had before. His mind became clearer. His discipline strengthened. His distractions grew weaker. The bead, once just a piece of wood, had become a symbol of his transformation. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Arjun was no longer the person he used to be. He was focused. He was disciplined. He was reliable. He was growing every single day. He realized something life-changing. Motivation starts you, but consistency transforms you. His grades improved. His confidence grew. His daily routine became his superpower. People began asking him, "How did you change so much?" Arjun would smile and show them the wooden bead. One small habit, repeated daily. One morning, Arjun returned to the monk and said, "Guruji, I am no longer the same person. I feel focused, disciplined, stronger." The monk smiled and replied, "The bead didn't change your life. You did, because you chose action over excuses, discipline over comfort, and consistency over motivation." Arjun bowed respectfully. He finally understood the truth. Big success is nothing more than small habits repeated every day. Arjun's journey teaches us a powerful lesson. You don't need big goals. You don't need perfect plans. You don't need motivation every day. You only need one small daily habit. And the courage to repeat it. Change doesn't happen overnight. It happens one day at a time. Start with one habit, one routine, one tiny step, and watch how your entire life begins to transform. This is MotivisionX, helping you build discipline, focus, and a better version of yourself.